Saturday night and I like the way you move. It's not Saturday night though, guys. I'm also still very sick, so how are we all doing? Because I'm not doing good. I haven't phoned up today, apart from this morning. But yeah. How are we all doing? Saturday night, Saturday night, Saturday. Fuck off, bit. Washed. Cheers, tuck, as usual. Saturday. How are we all doing? I'm still throwing up left, right, and centre. Saturday night. It's a Snooze GP. I really did not want to do it. Really did not want to be here. I fucking hate this track commentating on it. Great track to drive, shit track to commentate on. Daddy! Aren't you supposed to be in Div 1? Did he none of that? Yeah, brilliant. Cheers, Callum. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I'm waiting for fair. Oh, fair enough. Bam, bam. You can just join qualifying, can't you? No. Evening, Lani. How you doing, mate? Hello, Scouts. So it is going to dry qualifying, expected, and you expect it to be dry for the race. If it's rain during the race and someone's gone seriously wrong, but Qatar is such a shit track. I'm not even bothered speaking about it. It's been a bit rushed this afternoon. I did wake up quite late again. But yeah, this is such a shit track. Expect the likes of the McLarens to do well around here. Mercs as well. Red Bull, potentially there's no windsword. Aston Martin will be meh around here. And maybe the RB will be good because it's underweight. It's quite an underweight car, so. What I need is somebody. It's a pretty good day. I completely ruined it. It was pretty good, yeah. Now, yeah, the day has ruined it, and it is a ball fest. So Callum, who's now above me in VSC ranked, as many people in the server have seen, was a racer that I didn't bother turning up and retired. So, yeah. It'll all change on Sunday, though. So. It'll burn the battery down the back straight then. Only one DRS zone on this track, and it is down the back straight. It's a very bumpy back straight as well. He also hit the DRS board. Into turn 1 then. A long, elongated, medium speed right hand corner. Into turn 2. Again, very similar profile to turn 1. Probably a little bit higher speed, doesn't go below 100 miles an hour now through turn 3. There's nothing in that car. Now into the double right hander, turns 4 and 5. This track was reprofiled last year on the F124 game. Into turn 5. Very high speed corners. Now into turn 6. It's the lowest speed corner on the track. The only track you actually go below 4th gear on. He dropped into 2nd. You can do it in 3rd if you want to. Now into turn 7. This one is the corner that feels like it never bloody ends. They go straight into turn 8. Go try and go as far as on that curb as possible. Into a quick turn 9, which is nothing in an F1 car. Snap of the wheel and you're easy there. Turn 10. It's just very... The issue with these corners are they're very like medium speed, so you can't really outbrake anyone. Low into probably the best part of the race, probably one of the best parts of the track on any calendar. The triple right-hander complex is so fun, especially if you need it. Now into final couple corners, turn 15, I think. And now into turn 16, I found a corner which is basically similar to every single corner on this track. And then Callum comes to the line, probably expect a low 22, high 21 to be pole. Potentially, I don't really know. But yeah, Master Alf. They're 22.5, yeah, so the mechanics will be quick. Just naturally quick. So let's have a look at the championship then. As it's actually changed a lot. Winslow's not here today, so his championship is probably gone. But it's between Callum. Callum leads the championship. Irish Scouts in 2nd, Betten in 3rd. And Nottingham has a 22.5 in them Mercedes. And then it is Heisenberg who isn't here today. Oh, he is here today, sorry. In 5th. And then Mooney in 6th. So it's going to be fun, interesting to see. So, down to the best in the 23.7. He's not done any practice, he said. And it was, well, showing. Right. Heisenberg is on a lap. No, he's not. Liam Cookie, who's actually very good friends with, is on a lap. He struggled a little bit this season. He did actually do quite well last season. Is that Craig coming to the lap? No, it's Master Alf. Is he starting a lap? He is starting a lap. Callum coming in. 38.0, I'm seeing that lap. Bailey, oh. So Williams actually storms. We're doing some good laps. Liam Cookie has him validated, so who's next across the line? I have no idea. Malanis probably? So we're on board with Malanis. Into the final couple corners now. Oh! We don't think the pit lane was there. That's quite fun if he did. Into the final corner then. PTSD from that final corner. And Pierce Zhao, if you know, you know. 23-2 for Milanis. Only 2 guys in the 22s, which is interesting. So I'm going to swing on board Massa out because McLaren is very quick. Here we go then. Already comes in his lap. It feels like we just spectated him starting his lap. To the line, there you go. There is your potential fast lap. But he's on 4 lap old tires, I think. So 22.6 is a good lap. On his left. Well, he's just done a lap and left. Fair play. Bailey. Betton's also left, so is the host having issues? I'm concerned with that. Moving to the line, 22.8 goes P4. Gal's not done a lap yet. Legend Killer is the reserve on the Aston Martin. Ah, 23.8. No, don't think so. I don't think I will, Betton. So Tyson goes P2. Storm's also P in the fight there. It's gonna be an interesting end. Oh, jumping down. So I try and invite Tanny to piss him off. Oh, I would do that, but I'm not a cunt. So this is Liam Cookie who's starting our lap now. Woo, tune! I'm such a 90s coded music guy. Any of you on Discord and you can see what I'm listening to right now, don't. It's a close qualifying so far. Looking forward to seeing the race then if it's going to be this close. Hey, Evelyn Mooney, how you doing, sexy? Craig, I'm seeing going to be interesting to watch. That one's also just gone up, done a lap. It's in Merc. Just started a lap, I think. Craig, I'm seeing it's going to be interesting then. McLarens are going to be quick. Mooney, can you invite Mama Zawad or whatever his name is? Oh, Mooney's, cut the call from Craig. What most people tend to do is just they still carry on with that up. So we'll stick on board with Craig, see what lap he does in his McLaren. Oh, or not. Then Cookie just goes into P11. Lani in P7 then. It is close, isn't it? You know, now that Callum has bottled his lap, or he's just improved, sorry. I don't actually know what he did. If that's why he was winning above Mooney. Come with me, come with me, come. Come with me. Here comes Mooney then. Mooney Scouse, Mooney's teammate. He comes to the line then. To the line, Scouse! 22-8, it's close, it is close. Dan White into P5 by the way. 22-7. I almost said 6-7, ignore me. 6-7. I've just been watching some of the prints. That I want those fucking tarts! So funny. It's the animated Queen, like, royal family thing. Bailey is 2 turns up at the moment in the Alpine. The Alpine is a bit of a broken car. Do you remember, what game was it? 23, where it was the fastest car on equal cars? I remember that. Had the best tyre, had the best fuel. Oh, it was so fun. And I was in the Alpine, so probably why it flipped out so quick. Bailey does improve by 4 tenths. Then 22s, but he goes to P11. 4 tenths separate first to 11th. This is close. It's not a track where you usually expect that. That's interesting for Mooney. Lucky Dan White's not on a lap. Heisenberg just started a lap. He's 700 laps. Heisenberg's always been good at qualifying. Oh. Kept the Astro, I think he kept the Astro tap out. It's made the car slide a little bit more than he needs to. Mooney's also on that just ahead of him. So it'll be worth to keep an eye out on Mooney and Heisenberg for the triple right-hander. Using all of the track. Just extending past the white lines, which you can do actually in these track limits because they have changed them for this game. Through the flat out turn 15 in these cars. Into turn 16. Probably actually caught up to Mooney. Mooney is probably actually not on a lap. Yeah, no, he's boxing. So, comes to the line, Heisenberg, and does go provisionally into P1 for now, with about 6.5 minutes left of the session. Oh, and that's what Heisenberg did earlier, but this time the Williams slid a little bit more. So, as you go turning, if you clip that outside, a bit of the AstroTurf, a bit of the dirty bit, it will just slide you out and ruin your run. Bethan is on a lap behind Storms. No, he's not. Bethan is shit. Mooney, did you invite Mama 26 Zelda, whatever his fucking name is? So Callum starts his lap, the championship leader then, which are words I thought I'd never say. Oh, I was too quick. I was way too quick. Came in so way too hot. But he's still 2 turns up. He drops into second. That's interesting, he drops into second there. Usually I downshift there, flick the steering wheel in. Oh, he clipped the outside there again, but he didn't slide this time. The Merc is very good round here. It burns the battery, so he can burn a battery now. It's not quite a big run up to the line like we have, for example, in Miami or Austria or Australia. It's quite a short run up to the line, so you can burn on the battery. It goes to the curb, doesn't really go extend his car onto the curb. So Veer's final lap of qualifying, it's a 22.552, so he's provisionally on the front row for now, and he will not be there come end of session, I don't think. Scouse just starts as that then, the man in the championship contention, just seeing the championship rival go up to P2. He needs exactly, basically 3 attempts to actually jump him. That's not really been up there all qualifying session. The Haas is shit around here as well, to be fair, so Heisenberg's also done with his lap, I think. Happy with it, playing 2-2. He just has this weird fluctuability where he just goes on a wild lap. He doesn't follow up in a race. I'm trying to look at Scouser's steering wheel, but it doesn't actually say if he's up on a Delta. So you can go on the actual bit that's surfaced on that corner. Do not clip that blue astroturf because it will send you into oblivion, as we saw with Storms. He is only 300 up. This is not a good lap from Scouse. Especially for like the Lani cooking. He's wide, he's validated. He's done. He is done for qualifying. How the fuck is he invalidated there, by the way? So Scouse is out and done from qualifying. And he is P8 at best, but Malanis, Liam, Cookie and Lani are probably going to all improve. Same with Bailey. Bailey needs to get a move on with it. Same as Heisenberg, actually. Heisenberg's only... Oh no, Heisenberg's come out. Yeah, Bailey needs to get on with it. Who's first across the line, and it will be an Alpine of Heisenberg... No. Is that Bailey? Yeah, Bailey's actually done. Fucking joke, says Scouse. Gravel road. I actually can't see who's on a lap because everyone, I think they're all on out laps. Last one and fasten the starters out lap. Oh no, Heisenberg. Sorry. Here's the last one starters out lap. So the next one, the first one across the line will be Delta, who I believe is on a lap. It looks quite tame. Looks very tame actually. So we'll stick on board with the other Aston Martin then of Legends Killer, who is last. Not take a posture shoot on. Fair enough. Yeah, Delta didn't improve. It looked like quite a tame lap. Here comes Legends Killer then. 7 attempts up. It's a very good lap. I can't just see his next on a lap. Stop talking to me, Scouse. For now, Lani and the Williams boys are both done. So Storms will be improving. It's Malanis next. He's wide, really wide. Somehow kept that legal. Did lose the time though. Liam Cookie's 300s up. It's Merc of Rattigan next. He's 3 tenths up, but he's invalidated. He was going to be on for pole. Betton next in P16. He's done. He's in P3 in the championship. What an anticlimactic end to qualifying this is. Bailey's down. The track's really not improved. Dan White also boxes as well. Bailey to the line doesn't improve. Jonathan Mooney is up by 2 tenths. Anyone who's really up. Liam Cookie down. What is going on? Craig enters up. Bassam went to P10. What on earth happened there? Did the track just not improve at all? That was a really interesting lap. Heisenberg did improve to 21.999 by those, to extend his gap. As I said, he has this kind of range to just do the laps. Well, it surprised everyone, but my word, what a weird end to qualifying there. No one really improving, and well, it was 5.5 tenths on Heisenberg. I don't think that'll be the case in the race. But from second down to Legend Killer, Craig, it's 5 tenths. It is interesting out there. You're alive. I'm gonna give you some entertainment, JT. Well, that's when you said that you got podium, so to go ahead. Go ahead. This guy's appearing offline, I'm not inviting him. It's end of. So it's qualifying then. Wait, no, ignore me, it's not qualifying, it's race. So let's have a look at tyres. You can see the top three are all on medium compounds. Oh, the soft tyres for the AI. So it can work. It's a two-stop no matter what. So yeah, interesting. Soft tyres are better and hard for Craig. Everyone else on medium compound tyres. So all three tyres are have been represented on the grid. That's a glitch. Hello, Grant. That's a glitch. No one's doing that. Bye. So here we go then. Heisenberg is lining up on the grid. He does a very weird angle, sticky angles it's called. Callum also kind of points his car towards. I believe I've just seen Dan White's fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. Yeah, he's got to reset. So, some weird angles. Also waiting for the AI. Basson also fucked up his angle. You can see him there. Some very weird angles from Scouse there, but here we go. I hope I'm on P1. No, I'm not on Delta. I was 1 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5. And the Snooze GP is underway. It's going to be congratulations to Heisenberg for winning this Grand Prix as he retains his position in the lead. Callum will send it on the inside, but because these corners have no way of overtaking unless you're fully ahead of them, it's going to be Heisenberg who wins this Grand Prix then. Well done to him. And Callum will end up in P2 and Mooney and podium. But podium is Scouse is round! Scouse is round! With Storms, I believe! The championship contender doesn't have any damage, does have damage as well! The championship contender, Beston's already up into 9th by the way. The championship contender and running in P2 is down and out of this race already. Mass Alpha has joined back, which is good news. Bested up into P9 on those softs, fair play. What a start from him. Oh my word, that's big news. That's big news. Scouse is, well, not out, but very much interesting. The Macho. Matigan's slow at the moment. As I said, the top three will stay the same for the rest of the race. I guarantee you. It will be Heisenberg, Callum, Jonathan Mooney. And instantly, just Callum squeezes Heisenberg onto the curb a little bit. So, it's turn 5. Heisenberg on the back. Vatican still struggling. Masvidal hasn't got past him with Essen. Maybe the soft starting to overheat a little bit. From Joe. So, Besson is struggling a little bit now, and looks like Vatican has to call out finally. This guy will be one to watch, Master Alf. Hang on, if you notice this, right, look at the Haas live, right, look at the Haas badge. When I go on here, it's red, yeah? Look at that, it darkens a little bit. Am I just autistic and seeing that? Oh my, how I spotted that. And here comes Heisenberg round the outside of Callum. This is going to be a very common theme today. Heisenberg will retain the lead, a bit of contact with the front left end plate, but no damage done because it's not realistic damage. So it looks like all okay. And it looks like Money Moon is probably struggling a little bit with the car washing out. In that Japanese, is that the Miami hat? Actually, yeah, that is the Miami hat, isn't it? Not the Japanese. No, that's Japanese hat. Yeah. Is there an RB? Yeah, how many RBs have we got? One. Is Milan's in it? No. Is Liam Cookie in it? No. Okay. So we have got a 5-way battle. Oh, is that a mistake from Heisenberg? It wasn't. It was. It looked like he went a bit wide. It looks like he's okay for now. Bam, bam. Funky Townsend Shrek. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, is that Master Alf round and as an instant? It is on the soft tyres. That's a big one. He was up there. Maybe potential overheating of the tyres. And it looks like he slid out of the Grand Prix, just like Scouse has probably potentially got some damage as well. He hates the track anyway, the Scouse. The Master Alf then probably overheating of those tyres with the pressures as low as some of the esports guys do run them, and some of their setups are running. Callum's back past Heisenberg. Already quite warm from earlier today on the F1 game around Mexico. The Storms is past Scouse. With Craig just sitting behind him on those hards. Where I... So, Besson on the back of Beta. I don't think he'll send it too much. Moon in. Oh, moment on the back end. Carlo planted, but it's a huge moment. Callum goes right to the outside here. That's actually a slower line. Because it's so bumpy out there. Look how much Heisenberg will gain on him. Moves out now. I believe that's Lani, and it is. Either way then, on the back, Master Alpha Strong got past, Legend Killer Strike, that's actually my mother. So, I think Betton just got past Basson, or he's defending, I can't remember. Lani picked up a penalty, Dan White's also picked up a penalty as well. So Bailey. On the back of Malanis. Oh, he's just cut that corner, there you go, there's a penalty for you. Top three have gone again. Away from Matters again. So Heisenberg still in the back. These guys not really doing much as expected. So Basson. I was wide on Heisenberg. Might have picked up a penalty. I said to Basson then on the back of Betton. Basson has also got a penalty now himself. Really at the back. It was soft, probably have died a little bit. But looks like no room at the inn for Mr. Bass on. Dun 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 dun. So Mooney. Is he going to do anything? No, looks like Heisenberg might be going for Callum round the outside. Both have, well, actually has a lot of battery spare. Heisenberg burnt all of it to try and get past. Callum does force him off the track a little bit. Heisenberg rides a high curb and the back end does go on a little bit. But it looks like so chaosy. Difference with these curbs, they're serrated and quite high in Qatar. So if you go off it and try and put the power down on the edge, we saw with Heisenberg there, it will cause the back end to slide out. What's another track that has on Austria? It's another one. Turn on the exits of some of the corners. Oh, he's deep. We saw there was an issue with him earlier on, which made Callum Ninney actually overtake him. Oh, there you go. You saw it there again. Does struggle with his braking point now, but what gear did these guys go through? Second, third, second. I believe it's probably more second and third, yeah. I'd probably take that in third. But it is the first corner on the track, and you don't go into first gear once at all. It is a gearbox killer, this track. I wonder how high that's right. Vatican's tyres struggling a little bit. Heisenberg picks up a penalty. We see it, Callum boxing on the mediums. We do know Callum's tyre wear is bloody horrendous. So that's a 2-stop. Finishing P4 today, actually, in the VSC ranked race. First the hard on my tyres, Besson will probably also go the same. Is that another set of softs? Hards. There comes Bailey then. And Bailey's going to come into the box. Massaf's still staying out. Oh no, he was staying out, but no, he's boxing now. If I'm Mooney, do I try and back up Heisenberg into Ratligan and Dan White? Potentially? Like, just thinking about it. Like, I don't really know. Does anyone who's watching the stream actually can comment? Does anyone like techno in here? Like, not like techno rave music, like techno music where it's like remixed. Just fucking banging. Sound. So. When it's on the back here. Heisenberg gonna have a penalty, oh, that's the thing. Warning, sorry. Oh, Heisenberg is in. Mooney's also following him in. That's surprising. Laskin in as well. Dan White stays out. Manas also stays out. Bassin also in. Legend Killer. Laskin picks up a 10 seconds time penalty. There's his bottle of the race that was coming at some point. Bassin, Legend Killer does not come in. Leon Cookie does. Dude, I was waiting for the Bassin bottle. There is Lee Bassin at bottle. Quite up into P4. Scott is sat in 17th, while Callum is net lead. Callum is running away with this. He's the only multiple time winner this season. Heisenberg and Mooney have not won a race yet. In Academy, I think we've had 5 different winners in Academy. Dan White picked up another time penalty. Yeah, we've had 5 different winners in Academy. Mooney is one of them. Just trying to see if Mooney can get past. He can't. This is what I mean with this track. Can't overtake, even if they're DRS. So Callum's now on the back of Craig. Will Craig be doing some holding up? Let's have a look. It's not the kind of track for that. Like Mexico Sector 2 or Sector 3 potentially, yeah. So yeah, those probably affect him a little bit. It's my life and I will never. Here comes Callum burning the battery. And it's past easy. Dan White's past Daly. Someone. Track limits is going to be a big thing here. Whoa, hold on. Like the techno, like I was on about techno earlier. Like house techno, not like rave techno. Like Fred Against new music, Talk of the Town. So Rattigan's in his own little world. A whole new world. Finally with another time penalty. Oh, there's 15 people, that's good to see. So, lap 15 of 29 by the way, fuck me. Feels like we've been in here for bloody 8. Oh Jesus, I hate this track so much. It's just stagnant. It's just stagnant. You can't overtake. Actually impossible. So, Craig's still going on for one stop. We know Callum's two stopping. I believe Heisenberg and Mooney are one stopping. So Callum just needs to build that gap. Heisenberg. And Craig now finally does box, and Heisenberg gets the DRS. So that's gonna kind of affect Mooney a little bit to any progress. But I say progress like there's gonna be a thing. It's not. Craig goes in some mediums. Oh, that moment. Rattigan's closing up a little bit. Actually. Pace has picked up from Rattigan. Merck finished 1-2 last week. That's about 25-2, yeah, it's the fastest lap of the race. So the pace is picking up then. Callum's got to be a bit worried seeing that. He's got another 11 laps to last when it started. What's that? Oh, he just set the fastest lap and it's gone round! I told you in qualifying, he sets laps like ridiculously. And then something comes of it, he makes a mistake or something. Beston's just boxed again, by the way. And Heisenberg, I saw Miller overtaken, I was like, what's happened there? And there's your moment. He's thrown away another potential win. How many wins could he have in PGR realistic division if he just didn't throw them away? And this is what he does, he just gets the pressure gets to him. It's another throwaway of a victory for Heisenberg. That's why he's so far down in the championship. He could be up there. Absolutely could be up there. So will there be something going on here then? Baston has a lot more battery than Milanis. Is he going to try and go for it? But you just look at the speed. DRS does nothing here. Absolutely nothing. That's a no battery for a whole straight. What a joke. Heisenberg boxes. And I mean, Scouts will make up a position. Oh no, it's Box. He didn't even make up a position against Heisenberg. Bottle job says Jordan, which is Heisenberg. It's happened many times, mate. Many times this season. You've got to say, is it an issue with? It might just be making too many mistakes, but you know, it's gonna get ironed out. It's gonna get ironed out easily. Nice to see you in the stream, mate. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Well, you were, not anymore. Wonder when Callum will box. He did like 9 laps. That's wide from Milan. There's also even more wide from Milan. Well, there you go. There's your answer. Callum boxes now. Mooney is probably doing a one-stop. Callum will come out in this gap, but that's behind Master Alf and ahead of Storms. But the issue is, right, will he? Ooh, yes, just. The issue is, right, it's so hard to overtake it. Oh, no, he won't. No, he won't. Wow, it's come out behind these guys. That's not good. He did not need that. Delta also probably going to not go for this. It's so hard to overtake. He's now going to make up 20 odd seconds on a 2-stop. And always got to hope the guys ahead are on 2 stops. I don't think they are. Some of them are. I don't think all of them. It's so hard to overtake around here that, like, yeah, I think. So he's got to hope that, like the Storms, Legend Killer, Baston. I don't think Legend Killer or Baston are 1-stop or 2-stopping. I think the guys on 9 lap old tyres will probably 2-stop. So, any battles going on? We're staying on board with Master Alf, who decided to race on the softs because his AI said so. Bailey, all I thought was going in. Now it's up into P4. There comes Bailey around the outside. Storms. Callum needs to be careful. He's going to absolutely send it from miles back. What a send that is. And he needs to be careful. He needs to make the move, and he's made the move. Pass that for mine, but he'll probably spin it again. Oh, he's looking. The Callum needs to be patient. Just be patient. Force him into a mistake. Like, there's the mistake. There's the mistake from Legend Killer and into P8 he goes. He now needs to try and catch up. 9 seconds to Basson. Doable, well, it's going to be doable. It's the extra 7 or 8 that needs to get to Mooney. In 8 laps, which he won't do. He will not win this race. Which means we'll probably get a new winner, and that new winner will probably be Jonathan Mooney. In realistic, his first win in about a season and a half. Pascal compiles his misery with a 3-second time penalty. His championship aspirations are going, but they're dwindling, but they're not dwindling that much. Master Alf and Malanis are going right at it, but they're not dwindling that much because Callum is only P8 and it looks like he probably will finish in P8. Jonathan Mooney penalty throws this race right back into it if Vatican can catch up. On board with the Alpine Manas goes wide. Has he got an issue with tyres? Is that rear left slowly going puncture territory? If we look into rear left, oh, I don't really know. And then a penalty for Bailey. This is only going to improve Callum. Look how much time Callum's gained this lap because they're battling. I think if he wants that, yeah. And Manasseh's back past Master Alf. Karma is in the box. Delta's in the box, sorry. Oh, they're going at it again. Manasseh's struggling through that corner. Or is he letting Carter? Is he letting Master Alf back through? Damn white, by the way. Silent little podium this will be. If Callum retires from this race, oh my word. It's whenever there's two clear favourites, right? Like you had it with Scouse and Windsword. I think it was it Vegas? What track was it? There was Abu Dhabi. No, it was Brazil, where Scouse and Windsword just had a really shit race in qualifying. And it looks like it's going to be the same thing again with Callum and Scouse again. Scouse has struggled the last couple of races. Had two good ones and then dropped off a little bit. Pace-wise, but Mexico next week's going to be interesting. Callum's good there, because he's been practicing a lot this week. So... They're not really battling too hard now. Damn, White has silently done so well today. I don't think he's had a podium in PGR realistic before. He has been up there before. He got, I believe was he front row with Windsword in Austria? Was it Austria? Yeah, he was, but then he had a bit of a poor race. Voltex run of podiums ended last week in Abu Dhabi. The P5 is going to end. His run of top 5 is going to end. If he didn't DNF in Saudi Arabia, he'd be up there as well. But yeah, Voltex, isn't it? Heisenberg was also the one. All the main guys are actually really throwing it away for you. Callum and Mooney are they're only in the top 6 that are in the top 10. Dan White's going to jump up quite well. Raskin would also jump up. So this is going to be an interesting little championship now. Raskin's on 75 points. Dan White's, I believe, on like 82.9. No penalty for Master Alf. And the issue is they are catching up to this group as well. So Baston's dropped off actually. So yeah, they have all dropped off. Dan White picks up another time penalty. Larney also, a flurry of 3-second time penalties just come through. On board Leon Cookie on the back of Craig. Craig's done really well actually to call his way back. Pace wise. Unfortunately, I've probably got time I was in PGR, but you know, you can always improve, and that's what these guys look to do. Larney was pretty much one of the slowest drivers of all time in PGR, as we see him make a mistake as we go on board with him. But he's improved rapidly, now he's in Williams. He would have been in Red Bull and McLaren 2 seasons ago. Callum! There's his time penalty. Oh, the water is wet. Grass is green. That kind of really ruins his progress. Look at the marbling on that left front for Legend Killer. Dan Whiteside got DRS on Mastigan. I wonder if Mooney is just being patient now. So that's on a damn White's got the pace. Heisenberg another time penalty. What a race for him. What could have been? Well, Betton now makes it Cam's past Bailey. Bailey's a struggle issue with his tyres. But Betton now makes it the fact there's now only 4 drivers on the grid that haven't picked up a time penalty. Fair play to Craig, Liam, Milanis and Mooney. But I want to take on board with that ball. Oh, that's so wide. Oh my word. Did he miss it today? Yeah, I don't actually know. Rattingen's dropped off pace massively. Has he got issue with tyres? Potentially. Red Bull engine versus Mercedes engine. This is going to be a Red Bull engine clear out. Don't do that, Rattigen. That's going to make you 10 times slower. Oh my god. People don't know it. That might as well go for this. You have to go for this because you're losing pace. Rattigen will force it to go to the outside line, which is probably the better line because you go to the inside for turn 2. Rattigen's in hot lap. That's not going to be good. Minu was going to win his race anyway. Make it 4, a 5th winner. Or a 4th different winner in our 6th race. And a 4th different constructor winning a Grand Prix. No, a 5th different constructor winning a Grand Prix, sorry. No, Scouts won race, didn't he? Won a race, yeah. So it'll be... There's still a fair, but it will be a 4th different winner. And a 6th different podium combination. We've not had this one yet. We've had 2 drivers that haven't even finished on the podium this season. And here. Nothing got his first one last week. So all 3 of these drivers aren't used to being this high up. Especially in realistic. As you can see in the background, Dan might get past Rattigan. No, he didn't, but you can see Callow going past Bassam. Dan White has got so much pace compared to Rattigan. This will be a very mixed-up championship grid now then. I think Callum will get Master Alf. I don't know if he'll get Dan White. But Callum finishing P5, he will gain championship. He'll gain points in the championship, but my thing is, it's not much, and well, other drivers around him are going to gain more points than him, and Scout's going to lose. It's going to be, the championship's going to get a lot closer. And going into Brazil, going into Mexico next week is not a good Mercedes track. So it's a very, very good kick track. It's also a very, very good Alpine and Aston Martin track. So pray for you and Bassam. We're loving to hear that. Same with Heisenberg. We go on to the final lap then, and Dan White will finally get past Rattigan. Surely now. He's been longing for that P2. Penalties will probably put him back down to P3. We're not going to look at penalties because it's going to spoil the fun. He's going to go around the outside of turn 2, into turn 2. These guys are still side by side on old hard tyres. The old switcheroo he was tried. But didn't fluctuate in fruition into what he wanted. Cam's past Milanis. And he's caught up. But, well, I mean, it's not really what he needed. Dan White's still on the back of Rattigan. And I must say it's been a snooze Grand Prix, but it's an action going on tonight. The fireworks will display for the country that hosted the 2022 World Cup, and the country that first hosted MotoGP in 2004. In the day that first hosted F1 in 2021. Jonathan Mooney will put his name in the hat for winners around PGR and Qatar. In realistic, he wins from the depth of nowhere. He's been nowhere all season. He wins his first race this season, being realistic. Tops the Academy win off. Madigan does, he had a 10-second time penalty, don't forget. But he tops the Academy win off. Callum does jump to P2 in the end then. So Milanis does. But Mooney caps his time. His awful, disastrous, realistic season. He caps his Academy win off on Sunday with a follow-up on the realistic on the Friday. And he will go for back-to-back on Sunday. Milan's happy about P2. He'll go for back-to-back on that Sunday, and he will be the first driver to do so in the Academy if he does follow up with that back-to-back victory from Austria in Great Britain. But it's been a Milanis P2. He's got to be my driver today, not picking up a time penalty. Absolutely superb drive from him. Callum in P3, Rattigan P4, good recovery from Callum. Rattigan off the podium again. Milanis and Jonathan's first podium this season. Dan White got to P7 guttingly. Mass Alf did pick up P5, Basson P6. We're just waiting for Lions to fly, and Dan White left the session in DNF. And that is that. Dan White left session before. It was a big bottle. It was a big bottle. But that has been that for realistic and well. Jonathan Mooney, the SRT guy, seen his guy coming P2. Oh, interesting. But yeah, that is that then. Hope you guys enjoy the realistic division. Mooney, who get in. Congratulations to you, Mooney. I'm going to head off and watch Div 1, so I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.